What's up, everybody? As you can see, I'm standing here in a parking lot and I'm surrounded pretty much by some of the most rad vans I've ever seen in my life. I got invited to hang out with these fellas and ladies for this weekend for a lifted van meet. We're gonna go to Anza-Borrego and do some camping, do some hanging out. I'm gonna let you take a look real quick here at some of these vans that are parked here. You're gonna get probably a way better shot of these throughout the day, throughout the weekend, but I want to give you a good shot of these here as we are. We spent the night here in this truck stop last night, and I think we're about to take off from here, maybe in about an hour or so. But yeah, let's take a look around. Every one of these vans in the parking lot are part of the group here, and you can see all of them over there. Some of them are huge vans. Some of the coolest vans, some of the coolest people I've ever been around in my life. Really feel blessed that these guys actually invited me out to this event. The last few weeks, as far as my van life goes, has been completely amazing. Made some really cool connections with people, and man, this community is just tight-knit, really awesome community. I'm real stoked and super proud to be a part of that. Yeah, amazing people. We're gonna go get a few shots of these close-up of these vans close up, and then when we take off this morning and head to Anza, we're gonna get some really good shots, and we're gonna do some hanging, we're gonna do some campfiring, things like that. So welcome to it. All right, everybody, our first stop on this here convoy with all the big vans is Slab City, Holy Mountain. I'm gonna get a good shot of that here in a few minutes. You can probably see it a little bit behind me over here. I'm gonna walk through some of these vans and get some good shots of these vans here real quick out here in Slab City. And then we're gonna walk over here by the Holy Mountain here in a few seconds. Okay, let's get a good look at these vans here in the desert. This old chupacabra. This is Vantasy TV right here. She's got a YouTube channel too. Nice. Right here. This is Bigfoot 4x4. He's pretty big on the Instagram. It's Richard.
Ready? There you go. That's a beautiful van. Thanks.
Get a good look at some of these other vans over here too.
Love that van too. I've seen that.
There's John from John Drives Anything. He's my new buddy. His van's the V10 right here, just like mine.
Yeah, V10.
This is old Slick Rick's van.
Killer whale.
Killer whale.
Everybody say Killer whale.
This is Sebastian's rig right here.
Copyright.
Sebastian is on.
Make sure you don't get copyrighted with that music.
Oh yeah. Sebastian's on YouTube as well. I'll put his channel down there below, just like the other guys is. There's a couple more over here on this side of the road. Let's walk down here and look at this mountain. I've always heard of this place. This used to be an old military proving ground. Now it's like no man's land. You know, a bunch of people come out here and pretty much squat. But I'm gonna be doing a whole video about this place one point or another here in the near future, about all of it. We'll go through all of it. There's just like Bombay Beach on the Salton Sea, this place is real big art installation. There is you know, pretty bad drug problem out here. There's also a history of people getting their rigs burned down to the ground here, so I don't stay in places like this, but I will definitely come and enjoy it, check it out. But yeah, if you want to stay here, that's fine, you can stay here. It's just not my my cup of tea. But we're gonna walk around here, take a look at some of this art, and walk up the mountain over here and see what we can see. Can you actually walk on this? These all just dried paint, right? So this is just all like pretty much like hay and dry paint and dirt. One guy spent a lot of years, I'm not sure exactly how many years, like 20 or 30 years building this thing. It's called Salvation Mountain. It's supposed to be like you know, his holy place, you know, to celebrate his faith. But yeah, this is just all handmade stuff. And you can see here, you know, these are used paint cans. And this stuff on the ground here, that's just dry paint. You know, dry paint and hay. You can see in here, they have a abundance of hay right here. I guess this part is about to fall, so they stacked some hay. And you used to be able to go all the way through. But it's starting to fall down a little bit. So I know recently some people have been here doing some renovations to try to make this thing last a little longer. Some of it is probably pretty unsafe and pretty unstable. But you won't see anything like this anywhere else in the world, I'm sure. This is just one man's vision, one man's goal, and then people have just kind of helped it along and helped it survive over the years. We're gonna go up to the top here. Pretty awesome. About 30 feet in the air right now. I'd imagine if this thing gets wet, pretty slippery. Pretty damn slippery, I'm sure, when it's wet. Now I'm probably 60 feet in the air. Pretty rad, pretty decent. All right, guys, we'll check back in here in a bit. We'll go mingle with the vanners. I'll see ya. All right, guys, I think we're pretty much here in this little slot canyon here in Anza-Borrego. I'm not sure exactly what this place is called, but it's pretty much BLM land here. I think this is where we're gonna call camp for the next couple of days. Everybody made it. It was a little hairy in some spots. I'm not really I mean, I've done forest roads and things like that, but as far as like real off-roading goes, I haven't done any of that really in Chupacabra, so that stuff is new to me. But man, all these lifted vans, watching all these lifted vans come into this canyon, it really just even driving on the highway today was pretty rad. We got to spend some time in Slab City there, in Salvation Mountain. That was pretty cool. I hadn't been there yet. I'm gonna walk a little bit through some of these vans here real quick and let you take a look at some of this stuff here. I think everybody's about set up here and the sun's about to go down. So yeah, I'll let you take a look. All in all, I think there's 21 vans here, all lifted except for I think 2 of them. So that's pretty crazy, pretty rad. So yeah, some of these guys are gonna go 4-wheeling tomorrow, go off into the desert and play in their vans. I'm probably gonna jump in somebody's van and do some drone stuff for that stuff. But as far as tonight goes, I'm probably not gonna record very much as far as that goes. I'm trying not to make this video like 5 hours long. So I'm just gonna do pieces here and there, and show you some of the stuff we get up to and some of the good epic views around here. Other than that, yeah, just hanging out, making new friends, meeting new people. I don't know, this community that I found, you know, in the last month or two is a pretty rad community. I'm just happy to be here. Well, good morning, everybody. Just woke up here and got dressed. Still here in the little slot canyon we camped in last night. It sounds like there's a bunch of people awake already. I think I'm gonna set up outside and cook some breakfast this morning, and then see what we can get into today. Yeah, today should be pretty fun. I think everybody's gonna do some off-roading today. But right now I'm hungry. Let's cook some breakfast. All right, looks like everybody is awake, and some people are taking off to go 4-wheeling a little bit today. I'm just gonna cook some breakfast, I think. Kind of starving, so we're just gonna go ahead and do that. Let's do it. People living over about to come out of hiding. Well, as you saw, my new little new little griddle over here was pretty sticky. I couldn't do my eggs right like I like them. But maybe if I do a little better of a job oiling that thing, it'll work better. Not too shabby for breakfast. I usually like my eggs over easy, but we'll take what we can get. I ain't too mad about it. So I'm gonna eat this, and I'll catch back up with you here in a bit. All right, guys, looks like most of these people are wanting to leave and are waiting on me, so I just packed up all my crap. I'm gonna film the way out for you. We're gonna film the way out here for you, let you take a look at it today. Kind of in a rush to get out of here because everybody's waiting on me. So yeah, hold on one second. Alright, guys, it's I cooked some breakfast, and then everybody decided they were going to take off this morning instead of tomorrow or later this evening, so we're just going to go ahead and take off here. Yeah, I didn't really film a bunch last night, and I'm regretting it at this point, but it is what it is. Sometimes these things get cut short because everybody wants to go home. Being a full-timer is a little different of a situation than all these people are doing, so they all want to go home, so that's cool. So we're just gonna call it here, and I'm gonna film the way out. The way out is a little bit easier than the way in, so here we go. Alright guys, well we made it out of there. The GoPro overheated and didn't record the last leg of coming out of that wash there. We were out in the Anza-Borrego, Ocotillo area there doing some camping there in the canyon. I just wanted to thank John Drives Anything and Sabatian for inviting me out to hang out with everybody. I just went through all my drone footage, and there really isn't very much of it. There's some kind of issue going on there. I don't know if I have a bad SD card or what, but I didn't get near as much drone footage of that stuff as I wanted. I was hoping today was going to be the day that I could shoot a lot of stuff, but I didn't get the chance to shoot today because everybody left a little early today. It is Sunday, so I know there was probably maybe 1 or 2 people staying out there again, but man, I had a really great time with all those people. It's really awesome to be able to you know, meet a whole group of people that you never met before in your life and hang out and have a good time and do some off-roading. Speaking of off-roading, Chupacabra, man, I've never been on any kind of trails like that in Chupacabra before, and it just did fantastic for only having a 3-inch lift and some 31 KO2s on it. It did absolutely amazing. Going through all that stuff, the real deep sand and some obstacles and stuff like that. I didn't film going in, but I filmed the way going out. The way going out was a little easier, but the way going in was pretty rad. There's probably some footage on some other people's channel about that stuff, or there's probably some footage on some other people's channels of us going through the first part there, actually going into the wash to camp. I didn't film any of that stuff just because I didn't know what we were going to get into, and I didn't want to have to worry about the camera. Same thing with you know, hanging out around the campfire that night. I didn't want to put a camera in people's faces. You know, it's already hard enough to you know, navigate new friends without a camera in your face all the time. So I just didn't want to be that guy. But everybody I met there was amazing. If you're watching this video, throw a comment down there. Make sure I keep in touch with you somehow, because y'all are amazing people, and I'm humbled that I got invited to come and hang out with you guys for a couple of days. It was really rad, and I'll be going to that lifted van meet next time it happened. Until then, guys, if you like this content, like and subscribe, share with people that you might think would like it as well. If not, that's cool to you, that's fine. We'll see you next time. Yeah, we're just gonna stay here in Southern California for a bit and see what we can get into here. So yeah, we'll see you next time, and yeah, have a good day.